like learning. So let's learn a little bit today. With these 25 facts that should make us feel smarter, Let's see what's going on here.
I'm Mike with List 25, and here are 25 facts that'll make you feel instantly smarter. I don't actually need these, I just thought they made me look instantly smarter. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think? 25. The monthly allowance. While some might find the custom of a monthly stipend within a marriage strange, the Okozukai system is a cornerstone of household finances in Japan. Okozukai literally translates to small spending money, and is an allowance that husbands receive from their wives to cover their personal expenses when it comes to clothes, hobbies, or even nights out. But the tradition goes beyond pocket money. While it might seem unusual, Okozukai fosters a collaborative approach to finances, with the wife managing household expenses and savings, and the husband having some financial freedom for his own needs. 24. The anti-smell gene.
What?
Did you know that your sweat isn't actually smelly? Those unpleasant odors are actually the result of bacteria breaking down your sweat. That's unless you're part of the 2% of people who have the ABCC11 gene. The gene has a mutation that reduces the production of a protein bacteria needed to break down sweat. The result? Odorless armpits, even after a workout.
I wish I had that gene.
Messy beds are actually healthier for us.
Really? Mine
If that's
stay
what you've been waiting
messy.
to hear since the first day your mom told you to make your bed, well, I'm happy to be of service. A study from Kingston University has revealed that dust mites thrive in warm, moist environments. So, if you just jump up in the morning and make your bed, well, you're trapping them in the ultimate cozy spot. However, should you leave your bed unmade, it exposes them to sunlight and fresh air, which can dehydrate and kill them. But that doesn't mean that you should leave your bed messy forever. While a messy bed will reduce dust mites in the short term, you should still wash your sheets regularly and air out your mattress occasionally to keep things healthy. 22. Eggshells are being used to grow new human bones. Researchers recently discovered that crushed eggshells packed with calcium can be used to create a special material called hydrogel. This hydrogel acts like a scaffold, providing a perfect environment for bone cells to grow and develop. And the best part? Since the eggshells are made of calcium, the cells can harden faster and transform into new bone tissue. And since it offers a potentially more natural and readily available alternative for promoting bone growth, the risks that come with bone graft surgery can soon be a thing of the past. 21. Men have longer tongues.
Really?
A study by the University of Edinburgh measured
That's
tongues.
pretty long.
Results are in. On average, men hold the slight lead in the tongue length department with about 3.3 inches, compared to a woman's 3.1 inches.
Well, aren't we
That's a
naturally
difference of
bigger
about
than them
0.2
anyway?
inches, or half a centimeter. But remember, folks, your tongue size doesn't define you. There's much more to life than tongue size.
Right.
Now, I wonder, what's the average length of a puppy tongue?
Yeah,
Say hi, buddy.
yeah, them dog tongues.
Picasso.
Yeah,
What's your tongue length? Let me see. No. 20. Victoria's Secret has more than one secret. We've all swatted our fair share of irritating mosquitoes, but what if the secret weapon against those bloodthirsty bugs was hiding in your vanity case? Believe it or not, a 2015 study found that Victoria's Secret's bombshell fragrance actually repelled mosquitoes for up to 2 hours. And according to comment sections everywhere, another Victoria's Secret scent, Amber Romance, might just be as effective as bug spray. Sure, the price tag might sting a little more than a mosquito bite, but hey, at least you'll smell good while you're fending off the little fiends.
I might have to try that.
Rely solely on perfume in the jungle. Where's my pocket? Found it. Nailed it. 19. Cats and ear furnishings. Have you ever wondered why your cat's ears are so fuzzy? It's not just for cuteness, even though they are positively adorable. Anyway, those feathery bits are actually called ear furnishings, and they work double duty. They help your feline friend hear the crinkle of a treat bag from across the room and act as a filter, keeping out dust, dirt, and even pesky insects. 18. Bats give birth upside down. Unlike most mammals, mama bats deliver their young upside down while clinging to a branch or cave ceiling.
Wow.
They typically have one pup at a time, although some bat species might be busier with up to 4. But don't worry about the babies taking a tumble. They're born with excellent reflexes and instinctively cling to their mom's fur as she delivers. Securely clinging to mom, the tiny acrobat is then tucked into a special pouch near her belly for warmth and protection. Acrobat.
Oh, wow.
Full of
Didn't
jokes
know
for
that.
days. 17. Homework used to be considered harmful for a child's health. Homework wasn't always the after-school staple it is today. In fact, some historical figures like Thomas Edison argued that too much could be harmful to a child's health. Fast forward to today, research suggests there might actually be some truth to that. Studies show that excessive homework can lead to stress, anxiety, and even sleep deprivation, all of which can take a toll on a kid's mental and physical well-being. 16.
Especially high school.
Our brains cannot create new
And
faces
college.
in our dreams. Recent research involving brain imaging and dream reports have revealed that our brains can't actually create new faces while we dream, which begs the question, who are all those people in our dreams then? Well, according to those in the know, every person you see in your dreams, from your best friend to the random stranger at the park, likely has a real-life counterpart. It could be someone familiar, a face you saw briefly in public.
That makes sense, though, because, I don't know, I'm having some wild dreams. And a lot of the times, the people in my dreams is people I know, like family or some random person. But then when there's like random people in my dreams, I don't know where they come from, but that makes sense. It's probably someone I've seen before.
Or even someone you barely registered online. Your brain simply reassembles little snippets of memory to create the people in your dreams. 15. There's a polka dot zebra. In 2019, a zebra foal with unique polka dot markings was spotted in Kenya's Masai Mara National Reserve. The very rare sighting was the first of its kind. The foal, discovered by Anthony Tira, one of the park's guides, has a black coat with scattered white spots. Scientists believe it's a case of pseudomelanism, a genetic condition affecting pigment. While it definitely stands out, the foal appeared to be healthy at the time of the sighting. 14. Babies don't blink nearly as much as adults.
Wow,
Babies blink a fraction compared to adults, like 1 or 2 blinks a minute versus 10 to 15. Scientists believe this is due to their developing eyesight. The world is a captivating spectacle for babies, and blinking might disrupt this crucial information gathering. As an added benefit, limited blinking also helps their brains process all the visual data while building strong eyesight.
No, that's interesting.
Amica Insurance.
I never noticed that, but I do notice how babies, they definitely stare a lot. They take in their surroundings, so that makes sense.
13. There's a bird that has evolved back into existence twice. We've all heard of near extinction, but what about evolving back into existence twice?
What?
The Aldabra rail evolved to be a flightless bird over hundreds of thousands of years. They used to live in peace and harmony on Aldabra Atoll until it sank into the ocean 136,000 years ago, in the process, wiping them out. That should have been it for the Aldabras, but evolution is a funny thing. When the atoll eventually rose again, a close relative of the Aldabra rail recolonized the island, and incredibly later evolved flightlessness all over again. If that's not perseverance, I don't know what is. 12. The oldest surviving banknotes are from 1375. The world's oldest surviving paper money, created during the reign of the Hongwu Emperor in China, dates all the way back to 1375.
I know that's worth a lot of money.
Banknotes called Da Ming Chong Xing Bao Chao, which translates to Great Ming Circulating Treasure Note, I know, it's a mouthful, were actually quite common. However, hyperinflation struck, making them worthless. People then stored them away in jars and boxes, accidentally creating perfect time capsules, which now offer us a glimpse into a bygone era.
So they ain't
11.
worth nothing.
Corpses can continue to move for more than a year after death. This might sound like a weird question,
That's
but
very weird.
do you ever think about everything that happens to our bodies when we die? A recent Australian study observed a cadaver for over a year, and what they discovered is unlike anything we imagined. The study found that the body actually moved around slowly over time because of the drying out process of tissues like ligaments and muscles. It might not be the kind of fact that you discuss at the next parent-teacher conference, but it's fascinating nonetheless. 10.
That is.
One of Spain's chapels is inside a volcano. The Santa Margarita...
Well, that just reminds me of like when they be. You ever hear them stories of like people on their funeral and all of a sudden their body wakes up or they move or something? Now that makes sense for that reason, because then that wouldn't be so far-fetched. Like the body's not alive, but I mean the soul's not there, but the body still has like a little bit of moving parts. So that makes kind of sense why that would happen during a funeral or something. But you would think after they embalm you and all of that, like you would think that that's it. But I guess not. The body still got to decompose or whatever. I don't know.
The Sacot Chapel can be found deep inside a dormant volcano in Catalonia, Spain. Built around the 12th century, it's said to have been a pilgrimage site dedicated to St. Margaret, who famously battled a dragon. Today, the chapel isn't used for regular services because of its remote location, but it still attracts adventurous tourists who love to take pictures of the breathtaking views. 9. Unlike most snakes, anacondas give birth to live babies.
Wait, what?
These giant constrictors are viviparous, meaning they give birth to live young. A single female can deliver up to 36 babies, each around 2 feet long at birth. The young anacondas are independent from the start, ready to swim and hunt for their own survival. 8.
My anaconda
Nettle pudding is
don't
one of the
want
oldest recipes in the world. The title of world's oldest recipe belongs to nettle pudding, a dish dating back to an astonishing 6,000 years. Made with stinging nettles, carefully processed to remove the sting, water, and flour, the prehistoric pudding might not be something we would consider tasty today, but it still tells us a lot about our ancestors' culinary ingenuity. Or if they added honey to that. Please don't suggest a video where I try that. That sounds horrific. I've already done the one. You want to see that one? Click here to see me try weird food combinations, but not this one. 7. Canada's Northwest Territories has polar bear-shaped license plates. In 1970, Canada's Northwest Territories celebrated its centennial with a unique symbol, a polar bear-shaped license plate. It wasn't just a cool design choice. The polar bear is the territory's most common land predator, making it a fitting emblem. The designers cleverly ensured that the license plate adhered to standard size regulations while maintaining the bear shape. They even inspired a neighboring territory, Nunavut, to do the same for a short while.
We should have all shapes like that.
Why you should print your essay in Baskerville font. Did you know your font choice can influence how convincing your essay appears to your readers? Studies have shown that people are more likely to agree with arguments presented in Baskerville compared to, say, Helvetica or Comic Sans. Apparently, its elegant and readable typeface subconsciously projects authority and trustworthiness.
Basker font.
5. Scientists made music especially for cats. Cats have their own way of communicating, with meows, purrs, and unique pitch changes. And for some bizarre reason, one scientist has taken it upon himself to bridge the gap with music designed specifically for felines. University of Maryland composer David Taye created several compositions that consider how cats hear, incorporating elements like purring and nursing sounds. Incredibly, the cats exhibited a greater interest in his meow mix than regular music, suggesting it might just be the answer every cat owner struggling to chat with their furry friend has been looking for. 4. The FBI once investigated a song for 2 years. The 1963 hit Louie Louie by the Kingsmen wasn't just catchy, it was FBI worthy. Some listeners were confused by the muffled lyrics, especially when played at faster speeds, and decided that it had to contain hidden messages. The paranoid confusion sparked a 2-year investigation by the feds, who analyzed recordings and even interviewed band members. In the end, the FBI's findings were as clear as the song itself. Louie Louie contained no secret messages, just some rockin' and romanticized story.
Wow, you gotta be bored.
Fish skin can heal burn wounds.
Like, out of all things that the FBI could be doing, this is what I'm gonna do. Investigate a song that had no... I could see if... I don't know, there was like a crime involved in it or something. I don't know. Like, come on now. Y'all ain't got nothing else better to do than try to figure out if a song got a hidden message like all these other crimes out here.
The next breakthrough in burn treatment might come from an unexpected source. Fish skin. Tilapia skin, to be precise, is showing a lot of promise as a natural and powerful way to heal burns. Studies suggest it could also promote faster healing and blood vessel growth, all crucial for tissue repair. While fish skin bandages aren't widely used in mainstream medicine yet, the ongoing trials are giving us a glimpse into a cost-effective and better future for burn care. 2. The most relaxing song ever is Weightless by the Marconi Union.
Really?
This song isn't just catchy, It's scientifically
According
proven
to
to calm
whose
your mind
standard?
and help you relax. The band Marconi Union collaborated with sound therapists to create a soundscape specifically designed to trigger deep relaxation. They even match the starting tempo to your resting heart rate, around 60 beats per minute, and science backs it up. In 2017, an official study found that waitlist reduced listeners' stress and anxiety by an incredible 65%.
I need to listen to that one.
1.
You could
The
barely
most
hear
popular movie theater snack in Colombia is roasted ants.
it. Ooh.
Movie snacks come in all shapes and sizes, and in Colombia, it can also be unexpected. Roasted ants. The delicacy has a long and colorful
What the
history
heck?
and has been enjoyed by indigenous people
no.
in the Santander region for millennia.
You can miss
Known as
me.
hormiga culona, meaning big bottom ant, they are regarded as a tasty and nutritious source of protein. Today, these time-honored treats are a surprising cinema snack enjoyed in single-serving cups.
That's
Is it a trend that might
disgusting.
catch on everywhere? Who
No.
knows? But I might be partial to something dipped in chocolate or ice cream. So, do you feel instantly smarter now? Let me
No.
know in the comments below.
I don't feel instantly smarter. There was a few things I learned, but I still feel the same. Like, no. I'm more like shocked at some of I'm more shocked at some of this stuff than feel instantly smarter. Like, no. I may learn one or two things, but definitely don't feel instantly smarter. Like, come on, guys. No.